Students, welcome to this new session, and in this session we will start with a new chapter, that is constructions. We see that the buildings are constructed, the skyscrapers are constructed, the bridges are constructed, we see that the highways are constructed, and we also see that the tunnels are constructed. Even the ships are also constructed. Then what do you mean by the construction? Construction means building something like skyscrapers, bridges, highways, ships, and tunnels, etc., according to the design and specified measurements accurately. So the construction is nothing but building something. But to build something with a design and a specified measurement, and that should be the accurate construction as per the measurements. Then what do you mean by construction in geometry? We construct a rectangle, we construct a triangle, we construct a line segment, we construct a parallelogram, we construct an angle, we construct a right angle triangle, we construct a perpendicular line, we construct parallel lines. Then what do you mean by the construction in geometry? So the construction in geometry is defined as construction means to draw shapes, angles or lines, etc. accurately as per the given measurements. And now let us see how to construct all these things using the geometrical instruments such as scale, protractor, pencil, etc. So here first we will see how to draw a perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. So to draw a perpendicular bisector, first draw any line segment and now we have to construct a perpendicular bisector to this line segment. So take a compass and take one endpoint as a center and the distance more than half, and draw an arc to the one side of a line segment and also to the other side of the line segment. Then take other endpoint as the center and draw an arc cutting the previous arc, and similarly to the other side also draw an arc intersecting the previous arc. Now join a line segment passing through this point of intersections, and that will be a perpendicular bisector of the given line segment. So take a scale and draw a line passing through these 2 points of intersection, and then this line segment is a perpendicular bisector of the given line segment. It is a perpendicular bisector, it means this line segment and this line segment will be equal. It means this point will be the midpoint of the line segment and this angle will be 90 degrees. Now we will see how to bisect an angle. This is also very important and essential as far as the construction of 10th standard is concerned. So here I draw any angle and we have to bisect this angle. So to bisect this angle, take a compass and take the vertex of the angle at center and take any suitable radius and draw an arc. Now here, taking this point as the center, and the distance more than half of the length of the points of intersection, this you have to take approximately, it should be more than half, and then draw an arc. Take the other point as the center and draw an arc that intersects the previous arc in some point. Then draw a line segment passing through this vertex and the point of intersection of these two arcs, and then that line will be the bisector of the given angle. So draw a line from vertex and passing through the point of intersection of these two arcs, and this will be the angle bisector of the given angle, and so these two angles will be equal. Now let us see how to draw a congruent angle of the given angle. Here, this is the angle that is given to you, and you do not know what is the measure of this angle, and you have to construct another angle which will be congruent to this angle. It means whatever be the measure of this angle will be the measure of the another angle which you have constructed. So to do so, first draw a line segment of any suitable length. Then with the help of your compass, take the vertex of the angle as center and take any suitable radius, draw an arc intersecting the two arms of the angle. Then taking the same distance, go to the line segment which you have drawn and take one end point as the center where you have to draw the angle. Keeping the same distance, draw an arc. Then go back to the original angle and taking one point of intersection as the center and a distance between the 2 points of intersection, like this. This distance, and then taking this point of intersection as the center, draw an arc which is intersecting to the previous arc. Now draw a line segment that passes through the end point where you have to draw a line segment to draw an angle, and it is passing through the point of intersection of these two arcs. So this angle and this angle will be a congruent angle. Now students, let us see how to draw an angle of 60 degree without using a protractor. Here first draw a line segment, then taking one point, end point of that line segment as the center, and take any suitable radius, draw an arc, then keeping the same distance and taking the point of intersection of the line segment and this arc as the center, draw an arc past intersecting the previous arc. Now draw a line segment from this end point and passing through the point of intersection, and then that angle will be a 60-degree angle. So let us draw a line segment from this end point and passing through this point of intersection, and then this angle is 60 degrees angle. Now let us see how to draw an angle of 120 degrees. So first draw a line segment, then take a compass and taking one end point as the center and any radius of suitable length, draw an arc, then taking this point of intersection and keeping the same distance, draw an arc intersecting the previous arc. Then taking this point of intersection as the center, and keeping the same distance, draw another arc intersecting the same arc. Now draw a line segment from this end point and passing through this point of intersection, that will be a 120 degrees angle, because this will be the 60 degree and this angle will be the 60 degree. So total will be 120 degrees. So let us draw a line segment from this end point and passing through this point of intersection, and this angle will be the 120 degrees. Now let us see how to construct an angle of 90 degrees without using protractor. Here first draw a line segment, then taking this one end point as the center and a radius of any suitable length, draw an arc. Then taking this point of intersection as the center, draw an arc intersecting the previous arc. Then taking this point of intersection as the center and keeping the same distance, draw an arc intersecting the previous arc. So this angle is 60 degree and this angle is 60 degrees, and so this total angle will be 120 degrees that we have seen previously. So if this 60-degree angle is bisected, then that will be the 30 degree and 30 degree. So this 60-degree angle and this 30-degree angle together will be 90-degree angle. So we will bisect this angle. So to bisect this angle, we have seen how to bisect an angle. So we will take this point as the center and a distance more than half. This we have to take approximate distance, and then draw an arc now taking this another point of intersection at center and keeping the same distance, draw an arc intersecting the previous one. Then from this end point, draw a line segment passing through this point of intersection. So here, now students, let us see how to draw a parallel line to any given line segment. And this is the very important thing as far as the constructions of class 10th is concerned. Suppose this is a triangle and you have to draw a parallel line to this side of the triangle, and that you have to draw from this point. So draw a line segment parallel to this side passing through this point. So what we will do, we will draw this angle and angle of this line segment congruent with this line segment. So here take this as a center and any suitable length, draw an arc intersecting the two sides of the triangle. Then taking this point from where we have to draw a parallel line segment and keeping the same distance, draw an arc. Then go to the previous arc and taking this point of intersection as a distance, as a center, and take a distance equal to the point of intersection of this arc and the two sides of the triangle. Then come back to this arc, taking this point of intersection as the center, draw an arc intersecting the previous arc. Now draw a line segment from this given point passing through this point of intersection of these two arcs. Then that line segment will be parallel to the given line segment. So here, now let us draw a line segment from this given point passing through this point of intersection. So this line segment will be parallel to this line segment or the side of the triangle. Now friends, here we will stop, and we have seen that all types of constructions that we have studied in the previous classes and that are required to use while learning the construction which is in the syllabus of class 10th. Thank you very much.